Oh, we got another class now. One second, one second.
They already
Woman
live.
issues.
Woman issues, we're live.
The Wi-Fi is not that strong.
Yeah, I pressed live, so we're going live in 30
Why
seconds.
did you
Early.
press live on me?
Because I did it before you got up. It's literally live.
Okay. Well, good afternoon to all of our friends at Jamaicans.com and at Island Origins. Jamaicans.com is here, Island Origins over there.
Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself as well.
And we're going to talk. Me and David, we're coming from north. I know you need a passport when you're coming to visit us and a stamp and stuff.
Everybody needs a visa. You know? Everybody has to jump a wall some way.
Some way, especially the Jamaicans, right?
You know, we come up here in a caravan, yeah?
Oh Lord, I'm not,
We
even,
digress.
I'm not even going down that road. But yeah, we're coming up on another election, and you know, one of the things that I am always challenged to hear is, oh, my vote doesn't count, or it doesn't matter who is in the seat in this government, in whatever it is, it's all going to be the same. And I think that this time in particular, we see that that is not the case.
It's never the case, in fact, but in Florida, it is. They don't get involved in the machinery of politics.
Right.
We can dissect every tweet.
Right.
We can dissect every drama of the personalities between the candidates. But when it comes down to understanding why each vote matters,
Yes.
right? So 2000, Al Gore, George Bush. George Bush won by
Little bit.
how many votes? You remember?
Couple hundred or
Couple
thousand
hundred,
or
534
yeah.
votes on
That's
the way to
hanging
the
chat. I didn't live there yet at the time.
on the way to the U.S. Supreme Court.
Mhm.
Why did George Bush win? Because Florida has X number of electoral votes.
Right.
Because of the size of the state.
Give me 1 second. Producer, is that camera blocking the screen? Is camera blocking the screen?
I'll make sure it's not.
Thanks.
By coming in closer.
Excellent. Excellent. We have one of the #1 producers there in the land. Yes.
He's usually a photographer, but
He
he's
did,
your
yeah.
double
And
team.
yes.
So you understand the
Yes,
numbers,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
So Jamaicans and Caribbean people have been coming to the state of Florida since primarily in the highest numbers in the mid 1970s.
And when we talk about Caribbean, we're not talking about just the Jamaicans and the Haitians. Do we want
Stewart, Melbourne, and even the West Coast over there by Palm Coast in Fort Myers. And we have significant numbers in Tampa and Orlando, right? Well over, I think, 350,000. And because of the process of immigration, right? You came to this country, your family when?
I came in the early 2000s.
Okay, and you got permanent residency through
Through my mother, who had been either a permanent resident or something. It was family.
family
Yes,
related.
yes.
And then you became a citizen.
I became a citizen when Obama and Hillary were running because I had to vote for one of them.
So around 2000. Right?
No. I would have been
2007.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
2007. Right.
Yes.
So everyone goes through the process of immigration, migration, right? After you've been a permanent resident for 5 years, you're eligible for citizenship. Right? You're paying taxes, you're a permanent resident, but you're not a citizen, which means that you don't have representation. Immigrant families with kids growing up who are, 10 years old, 12 years old, they really don't know what's going on in politics, right? But after 18 and they're in college now, which can happen fairly quickly, right? So President Barack Obama was the president 10 years ago, right? So Cairo was how old?
At that time, he was
7, right? And then,
No, you just said President Barack Obama was president 10 years
10 years
ago.
ago.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
for the first time.
Wow.
Right, so those young kids are now coming into the fold and are trying to understand what this whole political ecosystem is, right? And it's our job
Yes.
in order to help them to be election ready because they're not familiar with it.
Right. You're more in this election side. Is that why you're having to pick up the phone? Because before this, were you just
No, I'm just making a more conscious effort to get from behind the text messages and the email, and actually to speak to people in our community, right? And I'm finding that everybody's busy with work, busy with family, busy with the business, busy with travel, and are not taking sufficient time.
are these the more conservative?
Some of them are,
Area.
most of them are the rural areas, most of them are, but they are Democrats who are there as well. If you look at each county, there's no one county with 100% Democrats and 100% independent.
Which I understand, but well, I often will hear when I'm watching television that Republicans will vote more, conservatives will vote more in midterm elections for whatever reason. And I've experienced this because I will have conversations with my Caribbean friends,
Right.
and they will tell me, "Oh, midterms don't."
So if your current signature is not the same, you're going to have a problem. In fact, by law, Dr. Brenda Snipes, who's the supervisor of elections in Broward, must notify you if there's a problem with your vote by mail ballot.
And that has happened to me before. I did not, I accepted, for whatever reason, I didn't
Right.
sign the last one,
Right.
and I got a letter in the mail.
Right? What did you do?
I did business because we got our guy in the office anyway. So, but
But
had
did
I
you do what
had
they
I,
asked you to do?
if I had needed
last year, and this year is 300. Why?
Mm-hmm.
I only have so much disposable income. So when the kids start to grow up, and you see it even in the span of your life since you became a citizen in 2007, you see now as a business owner, entrepreneur, you're thinking, you're looking at that budget and you're going, you know, I could use an extra $2,500 right now. Right? To pay for
Praise
X,
the
Y,
Lord,
to
something,
pay
yes.
pay for X, Y, or
Yes,
Z.
yes, yes.
Right? And the fact that we don't have a state income.
The recommended list. If I'm not gonna sit down there and really read up on all of these judges and things, I'll find the people who are in line with my belief systems.
Absolutely.
And find those lists of endorsements or recommendations from them and kind of I still
The honest
look
truth.
and ask, is this what I agree with?
The honest truth, Khalid, is that voter education
Yeah.
is one of the most critical issues facing our democracy.
Yeah.
The lack of, because people sometimes don't vote because of the pride or the shame